Hey, what's going on, everybody? Have you been working on your lip rolls, your puffy cheek exercises, and getting really good at them, but go to sing and still feel a little phony? Feel like you don't sound like your authentic self quite yet? Well, don't you worry. Today we're going to be talking about this speech/call like mix. It's going to help you sound more authentic and more like yourself. Let's go ahead and jump in. So we're gonna use the word yeah to bring this quality out. I do wanna give you some very objective steps that you can follow so that this exercise can have the potential to be more successful. Step number one, we're gonna use precise tongue placement on the y part of it, on the Y. So let's find that. If you make this noise, if you just go, it's like a key with your tongue and your palate, not whispering, just making this noise. That should be roughly at the pitch of C#7. And if you can do that, that's in the right spot. If your tongue is too far forward, it's gonna be like around F7 or G7. If it's too low, it'll be around G6. So the sweet spot is C#7. Put your tongue in that position. Step two is we want to have some sort of emotional affect or a smile or like you're going to express something. So if you just drop your jaw about a finger's width and smile here, get the tongue. Yeah. There we are. Step three is when you are calling out on this exercise or doing this exercise, I want you to imagine instead of calling this way, I want you to imagine calling up towards your nasopharynx, which sits in between your TMJs right here in the middle of your head. Or you could imagine calling to someone behind you. Play with both and see which one works for you. And step four is optional, but very useful. You want to make sure you have some body connection when you're doing this, when you're calling out. So I like to use this ball. It's like a bar ball type thing. And I like to squeeze it ever so slightly. You could use a pillow. You could even just push your fists together. And you want to feel your pecs engage ever so slightly. Yeah. Okay, so this is the type of sound we're going for. Now, as we start to call higher, I guess this was step 5. As you start to go higher in your range, it's really important that it's not just an upward sensation or backward, however you're thinking of it. It's inescapable. You'll feel something traveling up in your head. You want to counter that, especially as you're going higher, with something going down. You want to have some sort of settling feeling down and under. Yeah. Right there is really down and up. Yeah. So it's not that kind of sound, yeah? There's nothing wrong with that, but it's not really resembling my speaking voice. So we're going for this kind of speech-like mix. Okay, so when you get that down, you can take the the Y part off of it and just go to the and do more of a legato yeah on a long scale or on a slide or something. So, if you're saying yeah, calling this way. Yeah. And that can go, quite high if you're following the steps. I don't want to pretend that everybody's voice is completely connected yet. And so that is kind of a prerequisite. Maybe I should have mentioned that at the beginning, but I'll mention it now. If you haven't been training your mixed voice, you have your chest, hey, your falsetto or head voice, whoo, and then your mix, 3 different things. If you haven't been training that and you don't have a systematic way to train that, this might not be working for you. And that's okay. We can't shy away from the basics. Push-ups are a very basic exercise, but they really work. I always hear fitness experts say, just do a bunch of push-ups. You're going to build your chest, you're going to build your arms, your core. I mean, it's insane. Just doing a bunch of push-ups. Very, very basic. Well, there's very basic exercises and simple exercises we should all be doing as well to build our mix. If you're looking for a systematic approach to building your mixed voice, a plan that will help you achieve that, I do have a full-blown course called Mixed Voice Masterclass. If you want to check that out, I have a link down below. Now, I do want to talk to somebody out there right now who has been holding out on their voice. There's something inside of you that really wants to sing. Maybe you were a great singer as you were younger and you just kind of stopped for 10 years or whatever. And you're just like, man, I want to sing again. Maybe you're a guitar player and people say, just focus on guitar. That's what happened to me when I was younger. You're really good at guitar. You're not a singer. But something deep down in you knows you want to sing. Look, I got to just tell you something. Forget what these people are saying. Do what you want to do. Anything's possible. And remember this, it's not what happens to you that makes the difference. It's what you do in response to what happens. Walt Disney said, the way to get started is to stop talking and to begin doing. So I would challenge you, if there's something deep down in your heart, don't die with the music inside of you. Don't die with your voice inside of you. Let that voice out. We want to hear it. I want to hear it. So I really hope that motivates a lot of you to get back to work. Because now, more than ever, especially going forth after this craziness we've had in the past year, people are craving music. People are craving art and authenticity. Don't be the person that sits around waiting for an opportunity, and then the opportunity comes, and then you say, oh my gosh, now I need to get ready. Be the person who prepares now. Every day, you do these small, seemingly insignificant little things to help you prepare, to help you become the best version of yourself, so that when your opportunity comes, you're ready. I hope you liked this video today. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Give me a like. If you haven't yet, I would invite you to hit subscribe to my channel, join the family. I got a ton more videos coming your way. Until next time.